One more quick question. As you know, I'm really into, it's off topic kind of, Halloween and all things scary. I love interactive haunted houses. One of my goals, as you know, is I want to operate, design, and create my own haunted house. And
Because,
of fun, and I want to feel good.
and what is the best feeling part of that? What's the best part of a successful, a really good, a really awesome haunted house?
The creative process, the dreaming, and then
Yeah,
seeing
yeah,
it
yeah.
come
But if
into life.
if somebody's coming into it, what is it? What is it that you thrill in giving them?
Having them feel joy from something that I created.
What else?
The feeling I get from seeing them enjoy.
Yeah, but what else? So there they are. What are you hoping will happen next?
They get scared.
Surprise? Surprise? Experiencing something sort of expected, but you don't know when it's going to be there? That's exactly the way we feel about all of you.
Yeah.
You're creeping around, worried when it's going to happen. It is that element of surprise, isn't it? And
Yeah.
what else? What else? What else do you think? Because this is a strong passion within you. What else do you think is a base reason that you feel satisfaction in those experiences? Because you're taking the fear out of death, and you're taking
them out of their
you're
normal
taking the
mind.
weird out of weird.
Yeah.
In other words, you're exposing them to something. You're exposing them to something. But so, do you want to go into his haunted house? We're just asking. This is a good group to ask because you just came into alignment with source energy. So you are perhaps the most stable subset of consciousness in the entire universe right now. That's who you are as a result of what we have been doing here together today. And so in that alignment, do you feel exhilaration about going somewhere where you might be caught by surprise? Then our work here has been successful. In other words, and we think that that's what the compelling thing is for you, mostly about that. The element of surprise is the most exciting part of physical experience because it's all about timing, you see. So when you put yourself at a place where you can feel that energy move in a strong way, the reason that feels good, but we really want to bring this round so that you can really feel this because it's sort of floating around here. This is an important thing for you to realize. Everything is about the now moment. And the now moment, as far as we're concerned, is all about the way you feel. And we've been talking all day here about finding stability, about finding stability, about finding stability, about aligning with who you are, about being wobble-free, about steadying yourself, about being in a place of realizing what comes next. But what you all want is what you were born into this for, and what we all want, what we all, strong words, live for, what it really is all about is that in the moment sensation of movement into the new place. So you provide that for us in your asking phase. We adjust quickly and find the vibrational harmony with that. And then you move into alignment with that. So in all of that, we create together this stable atmosphere from which we will now begin our creation. So, for example, a room full of people gathered like this, and you are willing to listen to some of it boring, some of it meaningful, some of it resonant, some of it confusing, but you're willing to sit and listen your way through it and feel enough resonance that when together we find a way of experiencing creation beyond what it has ever been experienced before, you feel the rush of that. And that's what you're going for there. It's that exhilarating rush of moving into the new place. So what we've been saying to you, and the reason that we've taken our time is we've been massaging this energy and talking to you mostly about emotions, is because if you can marry the two concepts of eagerness for more and satisfaction with what is, if you can care about your balance of alignment more than you care about this thing that you know that you want, you create the perfect atmosphere to be in a constant state of new surprise and new allowing. It's like you take the time factor out of things. You don't have to wait for things. You find yourself just thinking of something and there it is, and then thinking of something else and there it is. Wondered about someone and there they are. Wanting something and it presents itself to you. You begin to feel this invincibility that is the creative genius that you really are. You are not meant to be patient. Patience is only necessary when there are energies that are out of whack. When energies are not out of whack, then things are moving forward into the new space and into the new space and into the new space. And we can say to you, as the root of the eternal being that is you, it's the new space that we all are reaching for. But in the discomfort of not yet being in the new space cannot occur. You following that? So the haunted house is a perfect place because nobody really thinks anything bad is going to happen to them. They know that most likely those eyeballs are olives. And they know most likely that this stuff that's sort of draping across their bodies that feels slimy really isn't slime. In other words, they have enough knowledge that they are really in a place of well-being, and they are reaching for that eagerness of that new thrill, and that's the place that you all are standing all the time. You want something that's new because the source within you wants something that's new, because something that's new is essential to the expansion of the universe. That's what puts the eternalness in eternity. If there is not something that is beyond this, there is not eternity. And so when you get with the flow of that, when you go with the flow of that, rather than fearful and resisting, then life really gets good.